Hi everybody, tonight we will cast on the machine by going one in the front, one in the back for the first row, and then you will open the yarn feeder, put your yarn in, and then you crank. We are actually doing the body of our snowman. So time to cast off. To cast off, I cut my yarn, remove it from the yarn feeder, crank a little bit to make sure that all the stitches go in front of the yarn feeder to release it. So I will grab one by one every stitches from the machine. Very important. Take your time. You go between those little red teeth and you grab all the stitches like this. There. And then you pull on it. So you will need two white like this, 2 times 15 with the white yarn. You will see some green. It's because I forgot to put record on the, see, when you attach one side, you go and you put that in the mason jar lid inside the white tube. This is supposed to be white, not green, so sorry for that. Hope it's not too confusing for you guys. But this is time to close. If you have some potpourri to put inside, could be nice, could be smelly to put on your Christmas tree or even in your car. Could be a nice Christmas gift. So for the green, I did 15 on white, and for that green was a little bit more than 15, so it's not snug on the lid, but you will see later during the video that with 15 it's better. So time to cut it, and then I will go and bring my second white tube. For the second one, it will be for the head, so I do the same thing. I stretch my tube, and then I will close both sides, get some stuffing to put inside the head, fold it, reach the middle of each side together, cut the excess of yarn, and then with my wool needle I will go and grab one stitch every 2 stitches, or every 2 stitches I will grab one. So I continue like that. This video is a nice way to use your scrap yarn, because we collect so much, I know, but we love yarn. We all have the same passion for yarn. Sometimes we have more yarn than time to do things with it. So but this time this video is only for small pieces of yarn, so you all have those. Hope you have some mason jar lid in your kitchen. So put the stuffing in it, and it will be time to pull on those 2 strings like this, and then I put my finger to hold the knot and attach it. And then I will continue. There, and I continue. There, a nice little head to do our project. So came back with the white lid, cover with the white yarn. So I will attach it by catching 1 stitch and 1 stitch down, 1 stitch on the head and 1 stitch down. I keep going like this. There. This could be a nice project for newbies too, because you still have to learn some techniques sometimes. So it's a small project, so you get to learn a lot with small projects sometimes, more than with the bigger project. So I continue and almost there. I decided to not put any hat on my snowman, but if you want, you could put a hat or anything you want. It's your project at home. So time to attach those two together, and we'll hold it tight there, like this. And remove those tails. And voila. So, time to do the arms. To do the arms, I go with my wool needle, grab one full stitch and come back on the same stitch and jump one stitch. I'm not sure if you see it, but I will jump one over and come back on my work. Jump and come back. So I will do that. Now we go and do the hands. Come back. We'll give more texture. So we'll go and come back on the hands and then continue on the arms. Don't pull too much. If you pull, you're gonna change the shape of your snowman, and you don't want that. You want it to be cute like this. And then I always arrive at the same place that I start. Oh my god, sorry. So I do double knot and I will hide it under the black yarn, so we won't see through it. And go to the other side like this. There. So this side is done. Time to do the other arms now. I will go a little bit faster for the other side because you already seen it, but I still keep it on the video just in case. There. Sorry, it's too dry in my house. So almost finished. Come back on it to give it more. There. Double knot, got it, and I did it under the black like this. There. So arms are done. So I decided to do some crochet, but if you don't know how to crochet, I didn't put the crochet to be able to following because I'm not a good teacher at crochet. But I stitched a chain of 40 stitch single crochet, and I come back on my work for a second row. But if you're not good at crochet, you could do that with a felt piece of felt and will be just fine. Or just leave it like this. Snowmen are all different, and they're still good and cute. So that's why I put the crochet part very fast, because it's not a learning technique. If you're not comfortable with crochet, it's just like I said, go and use a felt or a piece of fabric, could be nice too. Or even polar. So it's done. Do a little knot, and I will keep those tail. I will keep two, and with the tip of my wool needle, I will just open the yarn like this, and it will give some little style. So that part is done. I do a double knot to keep it very secure. And then I would do the face of my snowman. There. This double layer and cut it, and do the same thing like I did with my wool needle just a minute ago. There. Ta-da! Start looking cute. So I will continue with the nose with red. Oh my god, not red but orange yarn. I will do like a little triangle. Then come back on my work. Like this. A little knot to secure it. And then go back there to create like a little triangle. This. And now I'll go and attach those two tails together. Double knot, and I did under the orange. There, the nose is done. Time to do the little eyes. So the little eyes, I take some black. Oops, there. Keep a little tail in my hands and go do the other eyes. Come back on it like this. Look nice. And I will go and continue with the mouth. And I will finish the same place that I start on the eyes. So I will go and grab one full stitch, skip one under, and continue on top, and come back on my work to cover the white like this. Almost finished. And then go to the first stitch when I start, and I will do double knot. Don't go too tight to don't change the shape of your face, but put it tight, and I did in the head like this. It's a nice way to recycle your lids that are dent and that we collect. I did anyways. Have a good day. Ciao ciao.